Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue the Expanse. This time the fourth episode of the fourth season. In the last episode, lightning, earthquake, and a building coming out of the ground, which Holden nuked and it stopped for now. Naomi still has troubles being on Ilus. Bobby used her position as a worker and gave some tight beam thing. I forgot what the modules things to the detective that kind of blackmailed her. Blackmailed that blackmailed her and to save David and Murty, kill the more Belters, which were trying to kill him and probably his team or what was left of them. So yeah, everything is nice, everything is great. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start, so without further ado, let's do this.
He's coming for me. I'll take you to the Rosie. You'll be safe there. But we're leaving.
No, Amos. He's getting kicked so Naomi and Lucia can escape.
Killing him be more trouble than it's worth.
I mean, I'm glad you see it that way. It's raining so much.
We sure it's dead? Not seeing any movement. Let's call it inert. I'll settle for inert.
Oh. Has like an arm that was rotating.
If you hurt Naomi, you are a dead man.
Naomi,
Ah,
she's helping the criminal.
Because you don't get to kill whoever you want. You are not the law
he
here.
just figured out where they are headed.
The structures on this planet are machines, and one of them just turned on.
Is that why you launched a torpedo?
Yes.
Did it work?
For the moment, but there could be more.
Well, then we'll deal with them as they come.
Yeah, there are these things that came out of the ground moving, but fuck it, I have to kill someone. That's way more important.
Please find a way to carve a few moments out of your busy schedule. Pick up a goddamn comb and tell me precisely what the fuck is going on down there.
Some gear was stolen last night. Bay 12. The security door was left unlocked on purpose to allow two black marketeers to get in after hours and take what they wanted. I was in on it.
I'd be willing to keep this just between us.
You would? It will never happen again. I promise.
No, what I meant is, you could make it happen again, right? Your new associates might be in the market for other things. Got a pretty wide selection.
I committed a crime.
And nothing bad happened to anybody.
You don't know what the others are doing with the things that they get from you.
Marco Naros. Just the man you want.
What?
Him selling in the colony ship cargo on black market on Metis.
Why, was he trying to get caught? A dozen better markets for stolen goods closer than 9 Metis. Why go so far sunward?
Maybe he was actually trying to get captured. I was not expecting this.
10%. After all I've done to them. Those Ariagas always were cheap
Oh,
and dumb.
Ashford said that that's one of the faction that, you know, hates him. The thing that is spinning is for gravity, right?
I need your scopes.
Sorry, Chief. Can't help you. We're heading behind the planet. Signal blackouts imminent. We'll talk
You
to you
lucky
again in
bastard.
11 hours, 43 minutes, and 19 seconds.
I'm sorry you got dragged into this. drag me in there. Like I said, we're here to help. Archie is an animal.
But he's not wrong. We did this. We did what he said. Oh, I didn't mean for anyone to get hurt.
I had always found her life story to be so inspiring. It was sad to learn that's all it ever was, a story. The truth is that Nancy Gao defrauded our government for her own personal gain.
Does this place feel different to you? The planet, since the last time you left? My whole life, I don't think I met one single person who was ever unemployed. And now there are lines of them.
Where's her son?
What did she tell you?
You used her for murder and stole her child when she tried to leave.
We were barely more than children ourselves. Every night at the bar talking revolution and then half sleeping through our shift on the line the next day.
Destroyed the Agustin Gomara.
Naomi and I destroyed that ship together. A righteous skill.
She's not a terrorist. You are.
But it haunted her. Some are fighters. And some are not. You can't know which until the fight happened. I don't blame her for leaving.
What did you do with Philip?
That's his name, the kid?
Best I could.
Standard radar sweep picked this up. It's on a fast intercept course. No transponder, no match for its drive signature.
It's
and
full
no
of
response from our hail.
torpedoes.
One-on-one. It'd be better if we run.
There'll be guards at that airlock. You have to get rid of them. They could fire down on us from there, but they won't shoot at the UN Secretary General's personal envoy.
She's got a point, Cap.
All right. Don't open the cargo bay doors until you hear us above. We'll be there soon.
So will we.
And Marco said that Naomi is not a fighter. She is such a fighter. She's not into killing people. Oh, I so love the noise.
My people will not let this go unanswered. You kill me, they will retaliate on Ceres, on Tycho. Maybe even your precious Medina station will burn.
Marco, our ways don't work anymore. The ring has changed everything.
At the risk of getting my mouth shut, you're wrong. All these colony ships filled to the tits with soil and medicine. Shelters, recyclers, all the things that could have made the belt a paradise, still can. Right there for taking.
We don't have the ships, we don't have the weapons.
Don't be so sure about that. Mars is no longer the Mars that we used to fight.
Alone?
Black Sky. We have target lock on the Nautilus ship. Golden Bow also.
Ready to engage. This will not take long.
I love them too so much.
You know nothing about the sacrifice I made protecting brats like you.
Bobby, stop
You don't
it.
get to speak for me or decide what's beneath me.
Bobby.
Everything you have
Bobby,
was built
quit
on the
it.
backs of
Stop
grunts
it.
like me.
I'm sorry! Roberta Draper, you're under arrest for grand larceny and conspiracy to commit. We have a sworn statement from your salvage yard foreman as well as confirmation on the missing materials. Let's go.
I can't risk my family over what I did. Oh.
Rossi. Like Alex sent a torpedo.
Been looking forward to this. Since you stole those guns from us on Iapetus.
Fair is 25% each, with the rest divided evenly amongst all major factions.
Respect from you get respect from us. We are all PA, huh? We will save a punishment for the crime.
You killed the Sojourner. Dos Arigas found you with the cargo.
Not long ago, that would have been called a victory. The belt has always been rich, and our wealth has always been taken from us. And now we are helping them. We have always fought for our lives. We lose that, we lose more than our souls. A ring appears, and now we're making truces with the inners. We hunt down our own kind, while ships built from ore we mine fly to planets that we can't even live on.
We made an agreement with the Inners to keep Medina.
After all their broken promises, what makes you think that they will honor them now? I stole the Inners ship and their cargo and gave them their people back somewhat worse for wear. You could kill me for that. Or I could forfeit the cargo that hasn't sold. The money I earned, I will give over. And then I will sit quietly on my hands like a good little boy.
Mm-hmm.
Until the Inners break the treaty, which they will.
Well, I speak for Anderson Dawes and City Station, and I say death.
Life. Black Sky accepts Senato's forfeit.
Golden Bell also says life.
Kubileya say.
I speak for Fred Johnson and Tycho Station. We accept Denaro's offer. He lives. We handed out a death sentence against their votes. We would have been asking for a civil war. I did what had to be done.
But his words will sway more.
And if he breaks his word, he breaks it to all the factions. He will be signing his own death warrant.
If we catch you.
These old factions, most of them will be with him when the time comes. Yeah.
Does it still stand?
Still have a job on the docks?
Not anymore.
The position would have to be full-time then.
I'm in.
Seismometers you planted are still picking up tremors.
The digging machine, it's still alive?
No. The readings are coming from other sources.
Why
on
I'm
the
not
continent.
surprised? Oh my god.
Epicenter pops up, starts to move, disappears, and then another one shows up somewhere else. Those islands are generating massive amounts of heat. What the fuck is going on down there?
That's exactly what I want to know. Three islands?
She was aiding and abetting a terrorist who just killed 24 innocent people on board my ship.
This ends now. You're not in charge anymore.
Oh no, it's... Oh my god, this felt so short. You can just see that there are islands that are on fire. And not tell me more about it. Damn. So, that was a thing. Holden is the boss now. Or at least that's what he said to Murtry. I think, you know, Holden had enough of him and kind of snapped, especially when Murtry went after Naomi, kind of. Lucia admitted that she and the rest were the ones that killed Murtry's team, but apparently she didn't want to hurt anyone. I don't know what exactly was expecting to happen. And now she's on Rossi with Naomi and Alex. They are out of Ilus. I think they will stay on the orbit. And Holden and Amos are the only ones that remain on Ilus. Also, that building that came out for now apparently is dead. No movement from that thing. It had this arm that I didn't show for the last episode, but they show it now that it has kind of an arm, and to me it looked like one of those mining machineries, if I remember correctly. That's how they kind of look like. And if it's true, that's cool. It means that everything, every building that is outside but also under has a purpose. And I feel that the purpose is to mine resources and, I don't know, make them into something that the protomolecule or the creators would benefit or would have benefited from. They said that there's movement on the ground, but it stops and then starts in another place and it stops there and starts in another place. So that's always good. Is it because the protomolecule is trying to bring up other buildings, but there's not enough power, so it's like trying everyone? Or is there something that is missing? Something out of place, like it happened with the first structure that Holden was, and he had to pull a root, so everything, started. That's how it started. And that building that came out was supposed to help other buildings or who knows what's underground to rise. I don't know. But there's also 3 islands that are generating a lot of heat, like is increasing, I guess. It definitely has something to do with the movement that they noticed. I don't know. But like Ilus is one continent because it refers like on the continent, and the rest is water and islands. On Mars, things are not going that well. It seems like the government and Martians are more focused on dismantling the ships now, the warships. Then, I don't know, continue with their original goal of making Mars a better planet. A lot of Marines are unemployed, without a job, because Mars apparently don't need them anymore, and they don't. I don't know. Feels like they also don't care enough for them. To give them, I don't know, better jobs or something to repay them for what they did all this time. Bobby also noted that something is different. It's not the Mars that she used to know and cared and fought for so much time. I don't know, maybe they also forgot what they fought for all this time with Earth for terraforming. And that's something that Bobby really wanted and was her dream. I think she feels disappointed and in a way betrayed by her planet. She was arrested. She quit her job. She was arrested, and then she called the detective, and now she's working kind of for him. I don't know if she will actually do that, or it's just, I don't know, a trap. I still feel that her heart is with Mars, so I don't know. I think in this episode, only after 4 seasons, I realized that everyone is kind of the same. Mars, Earth, and the Belt. Even if Mars and Earth are acting like they are superior to the Belt, they are all the same. When the opportunity comes, everyone is going against their planet just for money, and for, I don't know, goods and for personal gain. I know that Earth and Mars like to blame Belters and, say that, oh, how horrible the Belters are, and thieves and killers and all those nice things, but it is a result of their actions against them. I think that if Earth especially treated them better, they wouldn't have to steal and, take from other ships and have to always fight and feel the need to fight. And then we got Marco. For my surprise, I wasn't expecting to see him so soon. He was captured, but I do think he wanted to be captured. Maybe he wanted to take over the Tynan, the ship that Drummer and Ashford was on it, and then from that to get to the Medina station. I think that was his plan, or something close to that. I don't think they actually got him by surprise. Damn. He's a dangerous man. His way with words is as good as Christians. He said, I think, everything that the other wanted to hear, the other factions that were there. Like that guy from the Black Sky in the beginning, who was so angry with him. He wanted to kill him. And he ended up taking money from Marco and letting him live. I find that pretty dangerous, being able to change someone's opinion so quickly. He said that, he'll be a good boy until the inners will make something to piss him off, and then, will rain fire upon them. I don't think he will be that good. He will still gather the necessary thing, ships, weapons, everything else, to build a large, I don't know, army, or enough army to take on Earth and Mars. Especially Earth. Now he's gone. Like, damn. I mean, I wasn't expecting him to die so quickly. But I wasn't expecting him to be set free that quickly either, so... damn. He was talking about, that the ring didn't change anything. Just open some sort of gate to planets that are not made for Belters anyway. I don't know. I mean, there were some Belters that had enough will to go to other planet and sacrifice some of them to have their own planet and to live a better life. So that wasn't so true. Sure, it's Ilus and it's probably the worst planet there, but there were still Belters that were willing to try, and they were tired to have to live, that life. Also, these truths, they all have Earth, Belt, and Mars. Again, for Belters, nothing changed. And it's kind of true. I don't think that everything will ever change for the Belt. But at least now they have a little bit to say in everything that is going on. There's a bit of peace for them. And again, I don't know, change is never sudden, and it's just, slow, really slow change. But that, I don't know, maybe I think it's better than nothing. And maybe in the future, the Inners will gain a little more trust in the Belters. I don't know. I feel that he's a really proud man. When Earth especially was talking about the OPA and how bad it is, I think they were talking about people like Marco. I feel that he's really a radical OPA. In the like when Ashford was introduced, I really didn't trust him at all. But now I like him so much. I'm sure that he also doesn't like the current situation with Earth bossing him around and always, them telling him that, don't forget who you are and why you're there and all that. I'm sure that he doesn't like that situation. But like he said, he is willing to step on his pride if that means there's a better future for the next generations. And I like that so much. Which is something that Marco will never do. I think he wants to continue their old ways. He was also saying, like, always fighting for our lives, If we lose that, we lose who we are or our soul or something. Sure, again, they did always have to fight. And I think that mentality is deep inside them. But is what all Belters are? I don't know. But there's always consequences to the action, and him attacking other ships, especially in Earth. I don't know. It will just make Earth and Mars, especially Earth, hate them more. They will attack them. I don't know. Yeah. I can't wait for the next episode. I think this is all I have to say about this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye.